news right now. All charges are dropped against actor Jussie Smollett. We are live at the Layton Criminal Courthouse with the bombshell developments. Thanks for being with us. I'm Erin Kennedy.
And I'm Mike Puccinelli. Let's go right to CBS 2's Charlie DeMar at the Layton Criminal Courthouse with this bombshell announcement. Charlie, what is happening? A lot of people right now are scratching their heads.
Aaron and Mike, good morning. A huge shock, and we were actually expecting to hear from Jussie Smollett and his legal team. But as we know, he was facing 16 felony counts for falsifying a police report and lying to police. Today, a judge dropping all those charges, expunging his record. If you take a look at some video, that is Smollett walking into court earlier this morning with his legal team, who they referenced this meeting today as an emergency court appearance. That hearing, it lasted just minutes, and the judge deciding to drop the case. Again, his record expected to be expunged. Now, the state's attorney released a statement and saying due to Smollett's previous community service and his agreement to forfeit his bond to the city of Chicago, they call the decision just and appropriate. Now, Smollett was arrested and charged for staging his own homophobic and racist attack in Streeterville on January 29th. He was accused of hiring the two brothers to carry out the attack, but again, charges were dropped in this case. We are expected to hear from Jussie Smollett any minute now. We are told that he's just talking this over with his legal team. Some last-minute paperwork is getting filed. As for the city's response, we did speak. We have heard that Superintendent Eddie Johnson is, quote, furious with this decision, that it sounds like he was blindsided by this decision, that he did not get any heads up that this hearing was going to be happening, that this outcome was going to be taking place today. But again, Jussie Smollett, who was at the center of that homophobic and racist attack January 29th, expected to have his record wiped clean here today. His legal team did send out a statement saying that Jussie is ecstatic, that he is obviously thrilled with this decision. But again, his past community service, it sounds like, along with his willingness to forfeit that money, that bond money, to the city of Chicago, the state's attorney agreeing with this decision that a judge handed down today, guys.
Charlie, we know that you've been breaking news on this story since the very beginning, and you were in court today with Mr. Smollett. Who was in court with him? What was the reaction? What was going on?
His legal team was with him, and his legal team has been with him every step of the way, obviously. He did retain high-power attorney Mark Garagos, who has offices in both New York and California. He was not here today. He has been sending an associate from his office from there, along with his local legal counsel here. But it was a brief hearing, about 3 to 5 minutes. The judge, handed down his ruling. Smollett's legal team did file this motion to have the charges dropped in this case. It's court, so there is no, celebration or, expression or outburst. So it was subdued. But obviously, right after, I did have a chance to speak with Jussie's media rep here, said he is elated. They got news of this late last night, so they didn't know exactly how this was going to play out today. But they did get word that this was going to come down late last night, and obviously today, everything that they saw that was going to happen in terms of this case getting dropped did in the eyes of Jussie and his legal team.
And Charlie, we should tell our viewers you keep looking to your right, because we know that you're keeping your eyes on the situation there at the Layton Criminal Courthouse, because at this point you're expecting Jussie and the team to walk up anytime to make a statement, and we're going to break away for that just as soon as it happens. But we're just wondering, did anyone have any inclination about this, or is this a complete bolt from the blue? Obviously, we know the superintendent, as you said, is furious. I've talked to people in the courthouse, and they say they've never seen anything like this in such a high-profile case. You've been on top of it from the get-go. Do you have any sense that anyone knew this was coming?
This seems like a total and complete surprise from defense attorneys, legal experts that I have had a chance to speak with, people here who cover courts day in and day out, surprised by this decision today. Still waiting to find out a little bit more context as to how this decision came to be today and how it was granted, but absolutely a complete shock, considered a bombshell to many here at the courthouse, as again we do wait for Jussie, and that is why I keep glancing over, is to see when Jussie and his legal team will step up to the podium here.